Nothing is worse than having a woman disrespect you. You feel like you're not a man anymore, and you physically feel her love and affection for you fading away. I've been there, and once she loses that respect, trust me, there's basically no going back. You simply cannot tolerate disrespect.
Ladies, what if I told you that the secret to making a man fall deeply in love has nothing to do with your appearance? What if everything you thought you knew about attraction was completely backwards? Give me 8 minutes, and I'll reveal the psychological truth about how men actually fall in love. Here's something that might shock you. The women who drive men absolutely crazy with desire aren't always the most beautiful ones in the room. They possess something far more powerful than physical beauty. They radiate a specific type of energy that makes men feel completely captivated without even understanding why. I'm about to share 3 types of energy that create an irresistible magnetic pull in any man you choose. But before we go on, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Wait, here's my warning. These aren't quick tricks you can fake for a weekend. These are deep behavioral shifts that require genuine transformation. Once you master them, you'll never struggle with attraction again.
Just let them. If they want to choose something or someone over you, let them. If they want to go weeks without talking to you, let them. If they're okay with never seeing you again, let them.
The first energy that makes men fall hard is the power of mystery. Most women think constant communication keeps men interested, but they've got it completely wrong. Your silence is just as seductive as your words, maybe even more so. When you're not available 24/7, when you're not explaining every detail of your day, something magical happens in his mind. He starts wondering what you're doing right now. His imagination kicks into overdrive, and imagination is one of the most powerful forces of human attraction. Think about it this way. When you occupy space in his thoughts, you've already won half the battle. He'll find himself thinking about you during meetings, wondering if you're having fun without him, questioning why you haven't texted him back yet. This mental space you occupy becomes addictive to him. But here's the crucial part that most women miss. This mystery only works when it's authentic. If you're sitting around desperately waiting for his text while pretending to be busy, he'll feel that needy energy through the screen. Instead of creating intrigue, you'll push him away.
You cannot force somebody to value you the way that you value them. You cannot force somebody to love you the way you love them. You cannot force somebody to appreciate you the way you appreciate them.
I had a client whose boyfriend asked for space. She wanted to send him a long emotional paragraph explaining her feelings. Instead, I suggested she simply reply with one word. Okay. Nothing else. 3 days later, he texted her first. When they finally met, he admitted he'd been thinking about her constantly, wondering why she seemed so unaffected by his request for distance. The second energy type is the spirit of playfulness. Nothing kills attraction faster than making a man feel like he's being constantly evaluated. When every word he says feels like it's being analyzed for relationship potential, when every interaction feels like a test he might fail, he'll start avoiding you. Men want to feel relaxed and accepted around you. They want to have fun. And contrary to what many believe, fun and commitment absolutely can coexist in a healthy relationship.
She's the girl who never looks like she's hurting, but on the inside, she is. She's always taking care of someone else and never herself. She has a heart too big for this world. She cares too much for people who don't care about her. She just wants to be loved the same way that she loves others.
Let me share a personal example. I was once 20 minutes late to a date due to a highway accident. I expected her to be annoyed or lecture me about punctuality. Instead, when I apologized, she smiled and playfully said she knew I was probably just taking extra time to look good for her. That one light-hearted response completely shifted the energy. Instead of starting the date with tension, we were laughing and enjoying each other's company immediately. Imagine if she had responded differently. If she'd grilled me about being late or made passive-aggressive comments, the entire mood would have soured. My first impression of her would have been completely different. Some of you might worry that being too playful means he won't take you seriously. That's not true at all. You can be playful and still maintain boundaries.
The way people treat you is a reflection of how they see you. The way you let people treat you is a reflection of how you see yourself.
In fact, when you're naturally lighthearted and then suddenly become serious about something important, it grabs his attention even more powerfully. Playfulness lowers his guard and makes him associate you with positive emotions. When he feels good around you, attraction follows naturally, making it much easier for him to fall deeply in love later. The third and most powerful energy is inspiration. You've probably heard people say that men chase women who make them feel bad about themselves. While there's a grain of truth there, it's actually a twisted version of something much more profound. Men are naturally competitive creatures. We have an instinct to rise to challenges and become better for someone we admire. When a woman inspires a man not by criticizing him, but by seeing his potential and believing in his capabilities, it ignites something powerful inside him. He starts thinking about how he can become the kind of man who deserves you.
True love isn't I love you, I miss you, I adore you, you're my everything. No, true love now is blocked, unblocked.
How he can step up and make you proud. How he can be even better than he was yesterday. But don't misunderstand this concept. Maintaining inspirational energy doesn't mean trying to fix him or mold him into your ideal partner. It means reflecting back his best qualities and challenging him to live up to his own potential. Instead of saying something like, "You never follow through on anything," try, "I know that when you commit to something, you always make it happen. So do you want to commit to this or not?" Instead of, "You never take anything seriously," try, "I love feeling secure in our relationship, and I'm really attracted to you when you show consistency." Do you see the difference? One approach tears him down, while the other challenges him to rise. When a man feels like he's becoming his best self around you, he never wants to lose that feeling. Deep down, every man craves a woman who sees him, believes in him, and makes him feel unstoppable. Here's the real secret that ties all of this together. The question isn't, how do you make him love you? The question is, how do you love your own life so much that he desperately wants to be part of it? The most magnetic women don't chase love to feel complete. They attract it effortlessly because they're already fulfilled within themselves. When you stop seeking validation from others and start embodying mystery, playfulness, and inspiration, you naturally draw men who want to invest in you and stay committed. Remember, authentic transformation takes time and practice. These aren't tricks to manipulate someone into loving you. They're ways of becoming the kind of woman who naturally inspires deep, lasting love. When you embody these energies genuinely, you become irresistible, not just to one man, but to any quality man you choose to attract. The power has always been within you. Now, you know how to use it.